So your down payment isn't the only money you're going to need when buying the house. All right. There's a few different buckets of money that I want you to understand. I want you to understand them before we start looking, right? First is your down payment. All right. Then you have your closing costs. Now those can include, like, the closing costs are like connected to your mortgage, title, settlement, taxes, other expenses involved in, completing the purchase. And your lender will give you an estimated base of your particular loan, so they'll have an idea. Then there's your deposit. Now, when we write an offer, we'll decide, how much your initial deposit's going to be and when you're going to be paying it. When's it due? Usually like within the first 5 days. If you do 2 payments, then there's another payment after inspections. Now, if the seller accepts your offer, then the money has to be delivered according to the time frame that we just agreed, the 5 days and after inspections. And then there's things that you may pay for, before you get to settlement. And the big ones are inspections. I got hiccups. All right, depending on the house, we may talk about general home inspection, radon, wood destroying insects, sewer line, well, septic, or something else that may make sense for that particular property. Those inspections have their own costs. Now, what I want you to understand is that there are different buckets of money. Your down payment, your closing costs, deposit money, and the expenses you may have along the way. So when you're deciding, what you can afford comfortably, what you can comfortably spend, we're going to look at the whole picture, all 3 buckets. All right. I want you to be prepared.